Hi, I'm Jo Peterson. I'm the Vice President of Cloud and Security Services for Clarify 360, and I'm here today with Carlos Bravo, Director of Cloud Execution at Ericsson. Welcome, Carlos.
Thank you very much, Joe. Pleasure.
Carlos, you're the Director of Cloud Strategy Execution at Ericsson. In your role, you interact frequently with CSPs. There's a lot going on. What's changing for CSPs?
Well, we see a clear focus shifting towards enterprise opportunity as the main growth opportunity for operators. Looking at the cloudification of the enterprises, how use cases where connectivity is playing a key role are developing, the operators are working on their position in that market, right? We see use cases related to Industry 4.0 transformation, but also new use cases being developed based on an all-connected world, like, for example, in retail business, leveraging video analytics for improving the shopping experience, but also security and so forth. And the global situation with COVID has actually accelerated dramatically the market transition and has become, I would say, the biggest catalyst for the enterprise digital transformation. And we see connectivity being the centerpiece of that transformation. And CSP needs to strategically position themselves, but also to build a partner ecosystem to drive the best results. And what we see is the public cloud providers are actually crucial to that partner ecosystem.
Well, that's a great answer. We've lately seen a number of interesting announcements involving public cloud players joining up with CSPs. There's a lot to unpack here for CSPs. Where does Ericsson fit into that value chain?
It is really a dynamic landscape, right? Before getting into Ericsson, I mean, we have seen the Azure for Operators announcement from Microsoft, where, for example, Testran and Etisalat were highlighted. We see AWS, Amazon launching last year, Waveland. Those are general announcements, in my opinion, looking into setting a new landscape. But we have seen as well very specific announcement looking into specific development, like, for example, Telefonica Germany announcement with Amazon Web Services and Ericsson developing a solution for industrial automation use cases leveraging 5G. So from an operator perspective, they need to have the visibility and control over the end-to-end service that they are delivering, including characteristics and service levels. And they need to have that visibility across the different parts of the solution that they are delivering, including hyperscale cloud providers. So our role here is to support the operators in providing that end-to-end visibility and control, making the network a platform to the service of the enterprise across the different players in this new use cases or enterprise ecosystem that we see. So being able to orchestrate and assure the service the enterprise is relying on for their business is key. And this is our role in this value chain.
So, absolutely spot on. Nobody operates in a vacuum, and the network is this really mission critical piece. It's essential. We've come to really recognize the importance of that recently. Any enhancements ultimately mean the end user benefits. So, why do you think Ericsson is such an integral part of this conversation and in accelerating digitalization for CSPs?
Well, as you said, I mean, network are actually mission critical and essential. And of course, we have our technology leadership on networks, but we provide services to the operators that go beyond the pure connectivity services, providing private network solutions for mining or factories, campus network solutions, edge and cloud capabilities, so they can connect better to the needs of the enterprise. But we are also working with hyperscale cloud providers and industrial players or other partners in the ecosystem in order to provide those solutions to the CSPs so they can have that end-to-end visibility that we stated as crucial, right? CSP now need to position themselves if they want to gain from the opportunities in the enterprise area. So they need to build assets to be a player in this enterprise ecosystem. For example, leveraging network slicing and have a relevant value proposition. We've been exploring, for example, use cases on retail or banking where much of the execution power is put on the operator's network, or the use case we mentioned with Telefonica, Amazon Web Service, and Ericsson, looking into how to build the best solution for industrial automation. So those are crucial assets. And as we said, and you mentioned at the beginning of the question, networks are really the centerpiece of those new use cases. And CSP has this unique position to provide consolidated services to the enterprise. And what they need, those operators, they need a reliable technology partner to build those capabilities. So Ericsson supports the operators in creating those capabilities that are needed by helping them with an end-to-end service orchestration. What we are at the end doing is providing the operators with the tools to enable that enterprise strategy that they have and being able to address that new opportunity.
Thank you so much. Great answer. So, my biggest reflection from chatting with Carlos today is that Ericsson can support CSPs in creating these new capabilities and helping them build end-to-end service orchestration. Thank you for your time today. Appreciate you being here.
Thank you, Joe, for the questions. It's been a pleasure to talk to you today. Have a good day.